Yeah, I'm Marco Segone, and I'm the co-chair of EvalPartner, together with the president of IOC. I also work in UNICEF, and I'm also the co-chair of the UN Evaluation Group Task Force on National Evaluation Capacity Development. So first of all, why EvalPartner? EvalPartner came about mainly with the recognition of three factors. The first one is really the acknowledgement by the international community of the importance of the civil society organizations in the dialogue for national policies. This is something that has been confirmed also at the latest World Summit in Busan, where all the participants really acknowledge the importance, the strategic role of civil society organizations. The second important point is that in the last decade, the number of the voluntary organizations for professional evaluations grow really from 10, 15 to more than 130. So we now really have a critical mass of national and regional evaluation association and network all over the world, especially in the global south. And the third important factor to take into account is that there is a renewed willingness from different actors in the international community, so not only the civil society, but also UN agencies, the World Bank, bilateral, OECD, DAC, and the other key stakeholders, to really work together to create synergies so that together we can achieve major results on strengthening the capacity of countries to implement their own national evaluation systems. So that are the three main reasons why EvalPartner was created. Now, what is EvalPartner? EvalPartner is a global partnership with more than 30 key stakeholders, key core partners that join together, once again, all the regional evaluation associations in the world, different UN agencies, bilaterals, international NGOs, private foundations, they are all coming together with a shared vision. And that's something really very important, because really we want to join forces for that. Mainly what does EvalPartner want to achieve is to strengthen the capacity and the role of the voluntary organization for professional evaluation, really in being part in influencing national evaluation system and national evaluation policies. To do that, EvalPartner want to strengthen the capacities at three levels. First level is want to strengthen the enabling environment for evaluation in the countries. The second level want to strengthen the institutional capacities of the voluntary organization for professional evaluations, so their own capacity really to perform, to work, to be influential. And third, want to strengthen the capacity of the evaluation network and associations to broker together partnership at country and regional level to come up with a sustainable strategy to strengthen individual capacities of evaluator in the country. So that can be done through network of universities, can be done through partnering also with other NGOs, with governments, etc. And as a cross-sectoral, we also want to strengthen the capacity to have national evaluation systems that are responsive to issues of equity and gender. So we really want equity and gender responsive system, and that both at the enabling environment level, at the institutional capacity and individual capacity. What has achieved EvalPartner so far? EvalPartner is very new, it's only 11 months old, so it's still a baby. But despite of that, we already achieved some quite important results. First of all is that, as I said, we already have the key stakeholders at global level joining the partnership. And actually, it's even more than a partnership, it's a kind of movement. It's a movement because everybody feels that it's part of this process. The second thing is that we did an international mapping of the voluntary organization for professional evaluations. We now know where all these organizations are, in which countries, in which regions. We know what they are doing. We ask them to produce case studies on what they've been doing in the 3 levels: enabling environment, institutional, individual, and equity and gender. We asked them to tell us what have been the challenges that they've met, how they address them, what have been the opportunities, etc. So now we really have a richness of information, and we are making this information available in the website to everybody, to anybody who is interested. But we are also trying to extract what are the good practices and the lessons learned so that we can provide back this information to the evaluation associations so that they can use the good practices and lessons learned in the different countries to improve their own work in their own country. We also launched just in September the first e-learning on development evaluation, and we got already almost 5,000 participants registered from 168 countries. So, I mean, these are numbers that give you the idea really of the outreach or the demand that is there, and really of what can be done also through EvalPartner. And last but not least, we organized the International Forum on strengthening the capacity of civil society organizations when it comes to evaluation. And it's amazing to see how all the participants, you know, we have 80 plus participants from all over the world. We have all the president and chair of the regional evaluation associations. We have the director of evaluation offices from UNICEF, UNDP, the World Bank, UN Women. We have the chair of the OECD DAC EvalNet Task Force. We have the chair of the UNEC Task Force. So we have representatives from parliaments, from governments, but mainly we have the leaders of about 40 national and regional evaluation associations. And we came all together in this partnership on an equal base. So it doesn't matter if you are the director general of a big UN agency or if you are the chair of a very new emergent evaluation association. We are here all together to work together without any hierarchical, let's say, differences, because we really value the active engagement of everybody. Mainly, the final result that we want to achieve is really to strengthen the demand and the supply of evaluation in countries, in regions, and at the international level, so that evaluation will really use to inform public policies for citizens, public national evaluation, national education policies, national policies for protection, for health, etc., so that evaluation can really be used to change the world of people. That's our final aim, and we are really confident that with this global partnership, where we have the civil society, we have the international community, we have the UN agencies, the government, we are really confident that together we can achieve that.